Hey, you guys, I guess this is our first November meeting, so thank you so much for being on. I actually think we're not going to be able to have a meeting next week because I watched Melissa's live and I haven't been updating my calendar, obviously, but next week, Georgie, next week, there is a compensation plan meeting Monday night. So, we are getting a new compensation plan. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a lot. We're hoping for a lot better um, and simpler and more relatable, or just like more what we're used to in a compensation plan versus this whole crazy thing we have. And for those of you with the team, when there's a differential that you get paid on, like it's hard. So like if you're getting paid 6% and your team member's getting paid 6%, there's no pay on your team because of the differential.
Hmm.
So the better your team does, if it doesn't push you to the next percentage, the worse your paycheck is. So it was been really backwards and really hard. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. And I want to thank you guys so much for filling out the new Google form. I don't know if I did it fast today. I do like the questions. I don't know if those questions are giving me enough content to train on or not. But I do really, really, really appreciate you filling them out. And like a lot of the things too, like if you fill it out once, you won't need to fill out the same thing all the time. Like, do you want one-on-one? Do you want, direct to the point feedback? Do you want encouragement? Like, those types of things, like your style of business. So that kind of stuff you're not going to need to fill out every single week. But I do like to see what you're having problems with. I really like to see what your wins are for the week too. So I appreciate you guys sharing all of that for sure, because that really helps us, focus too on the good things that have been happening and then kind of, because we do need to celebrate. Or if not, then, we're just I don't know. We like just for our mental health, we need to celebrate even the small wins. So I appreciate you guys doing that and getting and I love looking at the wins. Got a coworker to scan and she bought products for herself and her son. That's a huge win.
Hmm.
Being consistent with posting. I did it so well last month. I did it every single day. And then this month I have fallen off already. Like, dang it. So, are you staying consistent, Jenna, this month too?
Yeah, I've been trying to. I'm trying to mix it up. Yes, I don't drink coffee, so yesterday was a little tricky for me, but I ended up just putting it in my story. But I tried doing like the wallpaper. Ooh, it moves. Um,
What moves?
it's adjusting.
Oh, okay. Yes. Mine does that too. Not on Zoom though, but it does in my meetings for my other job. And so, like, when I pick up my cup to get a drink, it zooms in on my cup and
Um, yeah, I've been trying to stay consistent. I like that they're not all like a whole bunch of Abby. They kind of broke it up a little bit more.
oh, good. Good deal. Yeah.
However, I need to do more Abby now, like
Yeah,
individually.
yeah. Look at you. Did you change a setting on your camera?
Yeah, I did like autofocus.
Oh, that must be what I have on, but I can't
But
figure
I
out how
don't,
to turn it off now. But again, it doesn't do it in Zoom.
it's really moving a lot. I don't know if I like that, but it looks better.
Yeah, it looks better. I'm okay. I like it.
Bit distracting.
That's why I was wondering if I should take it off or not. I think it's cool, but
Can't move.
yeah, and I don't sit still. So that's a good win too. So I love that. So what I did is just, is there anything else, like anything in particular you guys have questions on that you want to go over today? Or I did write up some generalized training based on your answers to questions that you put in as well. so I can go over that if you guys don't have any um, product questions or specific questions when it comes to your business.
With the tanning drops, I know somebody put up something where they showed like this is like if you do 3 drops a day, this is if you do 6 drops. Do we have that graphic? Did you see that?
Um,
And
I'm
the
looking
difference?
towards Jenna for an answer on that. Have you seen that or do you?
I haven't seen anything. I feel like we like need a graphics group. I'm
Right.
dying.
It's hard to keep track of where you saw, this and trying to recapture it.
Yeah, if it was in Abby in Action, is that's probably where it was.
Okay.
Um, and I don't know though. Don't you think, excuse me, don't you think 3 drops for you would be different than 3 drops for me? I feel like we're all going to,
I think she said in that training, I feel like she said start with one and like slowly increase.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
I think that's what Joanna had said, but I'm not, that was a while ago.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't remember that either. I don't, that was
Oh,
like one of our first trainings we did was on the tanning drops. And yeah, okay, so it was Jeanette Mitchell. Let me see if I can copy image and bring it over. So what I did is I just went to Abby in Action and then I searched on chat. Okay. And then I searched there we go. Tanning in Abby in Action.
oh, that's a
Oh, yeah, yeah.
great
That's a really good
graphic.
picture. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so with the tanning drops, you mix it with the base. You can mix it with your in-lab. It's the only active that you can mix with your in-lab, or you can mix it with one of the bases with your other drops. So it doesn't count as any like 1 or 3 of your 9 drops. It's all added. It's all extra. It looks so good. I wish I could use it.
I
I'm
love that.
scared
That's
too.
great.
You're scared too? Oh, you should definitely try it. I'm
I'm
just
so
allergic,
pale.
so
I'm so
yeah.
pale. Kim, what is she not like? Like, what feeling didn't you like? I'm just curious.
Oh no, it wasn't me.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
we're all using it at my house. There's a bunch of us
Oh,
here. So Kelsey loves it, my daughter. Elaine is a little bit older, loves all the Abby products, but we put it in the base yesterday with the DIY stuff. And she just said this morning, did you order my stuff yet? And I said, no, not yet. I'm going to do it today, which I haven't done yet, by the way. But
oh,
a
Kim's
turkey will
gonna
be
join the
moving.
turkey trot
I
again.
know.
You're already
Um,
on it, Kim.
I know.
You're gonna bump ahead.
I
Hey,
know.
look
I
out.
have a few things I got to get done. Um, so she just said she didn't like the feeling of it. So I don't understand. Like I don't feel it's any different. So I don't know if we were using it incorrectly.
Be the base, like maybe
Hmm.
the texture of the base, because has she been using that base?
Right.
Well, she's been using the she's been using everything that I gave it to her in the DIY kit.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe that specific base wasn't like the right one, but that
Oh,
shouldn't change. Does
so
that make
she,
sense what I'm saying? I don't know.
yeah, so like maybe she was trying a different base and
Like I'm thinking that one with the O, that one is so thick that like I could see how someone not I love it, but I feel like someone could not like that one.
Oh,
Exactly.
so that's the one I use. The
creamy
O
Okay.
one.
cream.
Yeah,
Um,
creamy.
Yeah, we're working on new names for those too. So
Yay.
yeah, yeah, I know, I
Because
know.
we all go the O one that doesn't smell as good.
I know it. Oh, I know.
Smells like clay to me.
I'll have to ask her some more information, what exactly she didn't like about it. But everybody else is really liking it. So that was all.
Oh, good. That's so
Yeah.
weird though
I
that
know. That's what I thought.
yeah. Okay. And Chandra says she's listening to our call, but I don't
She,
she must I'm so confused.
His magic powers.
hmm,
Maybe when you dial in, it doesn't show that you're on. I don't know.
hmm.
Okay, interesting. So, yeah, that tanning stuff though is super good. So I'm glad you guys are all using it. And Jenna, definitely give it a try.
But she said it did change the coloring of her face. She just didn't like how it felt on her face. So I don't know. Maybe it's a personal preference. I don't know.
It feels like it's a tanner. So, yeah, Chandra, you're listening to us. I That's so weird. I don't understand. So she must have done the dial in, but I would think I would see her on.
So when I dialed into my first meeting, you could see me.
Yeah, I'm so confused. Okay.
So my
Oh,
other
cool.
question was, how old do you have to be to use the products? Like, is there an age limit for like the younger kids?
What do they say, Jenna? Like teen, but if they have acne, oh, Chandra's not on the call. It was a launch call.
I think initially they said adolescence, but they didn't put an age to it.
Okay.
But Joanna said the most important thing is cleansing and like a moisturizer. So even if you just do the base by itself, that would be ideal. And then if you want it more, she said collagen. But she said cleansing is the most important, and then the base cream
Mm-hmm.
and the consistency and the like you want to be consistent when you're that age because there's so many ups and downs.
Yeah. And even if you want to use the base without any actives in it, you can definitely do that.
I've been cheating and I've been doing that the past couple days
You've been doing like,
just because I'm too lazy to do the whole DIY.
yeah. Do you have in lab?
Yeah, it's sitting in my box, but I try not to open it until I go live. It forces me to go live.
Okay.
So I
So
think I'm
you're
gonna just make a
waiting.
video and call it a day because I need it.
Yeah, right? Because you're running out. Yeah, but I do like that. So if someone is definitely on a strict budget, even the base has some, it will work. So I like that too. Yeah.
Oh, am I back? Paige is
Yes.
telling me I'm not on the thing.
You're
Yeah,
like your camera's reversed.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Better? Oh,
yeah,
yay.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Sorry, Paige. She's like, you're walking around somewhere. I'm like, oh, I am. I was still on the chat. That's where I was.
Oh, did I share? Okay, and now I'm like, what? Let me see. Okay, I am so confused. Okay, I'm just checking on the link that I shared in the team chat because it is the Abby Alliance I shared. So it is our chat. All right. I've just all, yeah, okay, I see you now, Chandra. I'm just like all so confused. These meetings now are an hour later for me. I might move them back up an hour earlier for you guys, which wouldn't be bad for the East Coast, right? To have it start at 8 or
it is at 8.
yeah, have it start at 7 instead of 8. It would just affect Chandra. It would be at 4 her time instead of 5. Because I feel like it's almost bedtime right now. And it's only 6:20 here. But okay, so let me dig in. Anyone else have any more questions?
Yeah, just one more on
Yeah.
the acne. So if you're just using the base cream and number 10, how many drops should you be using? Should you start slow, like everything else? Like start with 4 and move up?
I would start with 9 and then move
Yeah.
down.
Oh,
Hmm.
really? Okay.
Yeah, I would go all in. Jenna, is that what Joanna would say? Jenna's watched all the trainings too, but I say do 9.
Okay.
I don't think it's a product like you need to get acclimated to or anything.
Okay.
I
Jenna,
just think I want a Joanna training on acne.
you want one?
Yeah,
We haven't done a solid one on acne?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because I feel like she would have a lot of like background stuff about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the
'Cause
why. I don't know. I just feel like she would have a lot of other information.
um yeah, and there's so many different types too. Like someone has fungal acne and like what the heck is that? And then
Hormonal acne,
what kind?
hormonal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious if it will work on like cystic. Is that what it's called when it's underneath?
Yeah. I
I
think it
just had
does.
someone. I had someone that she was ready to start like Accutane, and I was like, try the scan if anything, like just try it. I don't know if it'll work, but like see at least what it says. But it was like her daughter, so she was like, "Oh, I'll have her scan," but I haven't seen anything.
Maybe just get her on the simple solutions.
I was
And
like, at least try something else before I don't know, the Accutane scares me.
Yeah.
right, it's so intense. Yeah.
Mhm.
Acne and scarring. Yeah. Yep, definitely. That's what Chandra said. Okay. Okay. Any more questions?
Can I ask about the mist? Will we I mean, I know we'll eventually have it, but I'd rather sooner than later. Just because I feel like it's such a good price point at a vendor event.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's a good point. So, yeah, so this month it's only a gift with purchase for the whole month.
Okay.
But yeah, it will be available um full time. It will be a normal product in our catalog after this incentive is over.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's hard waiting too. I
I
ordered like the
know.
last week in October, so I was like, oh, I can't.
I did too, and I knew it was coming.
And I did that whole big like bundle too, so I was like, I can't order anymore.
Yeah, I just ordered a couple different in labs actually, one for morning and one for night. So, um yeah. I'm such a dingbat. Do you guys have any questions with the holiday specials? Are you actively promoting them like you should be right now? Because I say that like you should be because I'm not. I've got to get my head in the game. How are you guys doing with your promoting of the holiday?
I
It's
need
on
to
my
do
Facebook right now.
good job.
Thank you.
What'd you say, Kim?
I said it's on my Facebook right now.
Yay!
Mhm.
And I don't know if you caught Melissa's call today. It was really good though, and she's like even wrap up the different ones and every day highlight a different package and what it does.
Oh,
And
I just watched the video actually before I came on the call. I watched her video. It was really good. The
yeah,
ideas were
it
good.
was really good. I
Yeah.
really liked what she had to say. So good. I'm so glad you watched it and are just plugging in so much and just even jumping into the team chat right away. I really appreciate that.
It's
Um,
super easy to just drop one in your stories too, like
mhm.
to keep your stories going. I haven't done it, but
That's a
Do
good
we,
idea.
where are all the graphics for that,
um,
Jenna?
I think on I don't know what it's called.
Oh, on
Wow.
Abbey Academy?
Yeah,
Is
I
that where
think in
you're
there.
grabbing them from?
I think so. And then I think Janet had some on her page that I think I saw.
Okay.
And somebody made them in our group chat too.
Oh, Julie did. Julie did. That's right. Okay.
Yes, hence where we all get very confused. about where we find the graphics.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like,
So
where did I see that?
the company provided ones are in Adobe
Yeah.
Academy.
Oh, I don't know if it's gonna show. But yeah, it's not really. Oh, there we go. Maybe a little bit. Can
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see?
yeah. A little bit more. Okay.
Um, it's in Abby and in Academy, but also I think we can just go on the catalog and just screenshot. Is that
You
against the law?
could. Those aren't as good a quality. I don't know
Okay.
why I just did quality like that. Like I quoted quality, but I think they're not as good a quality when you do the screenshot, are they?
Can we save them from there?
Oh, probably.
I'll play around with it. I'll let you know.
Okay. All right. Jenna's our little expert there. And then I'm trying to, we had a Google form that people were filling out too. So I just thought that was super good. Let me go ahead and pull up my notes.
You can't screenshot from there.
You
Well,
cannot?
you could screenshot, but you can't save it for the quality or quantity.
Re-
Yeah, quality.
really? Huh. You know what would be fun if you like got some really even wild bags, like gift bags, and then just got a few different ones. If I click, I can copy image.
So I had an
I can
idea
save
for
image if I
like
right
the
click on it.
10 days in December to like open a gift each day and then like little chat about it for a reel.
Okay, yeah.
Like wrap up each product and then
But
share.
these are November specials.
Oh, it's not in all the whole holiday season.
I
I thought it like gift giving.
yeah,
I thought
I
it was
think
all year.
they do go through. I don't remember now.
I
I'm
didn't see
sure
a
they
date on
do.
any of it. I just assumed.
I can't remember.
I don't. I didn't hear them say any dates on it.
I should know. I should definitely know this. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm going blank on the dates though right now with that. So we'll have to go back and check um the ideas on it. Who wants to schedule a open house this month? Who wants to be my accountability partner and schedule one?
I
No
want to do the
one?
online workshop, but I don't know about in person.
Okay. Oh, the Google Doc was in a text message. Did you get like three text messages from me today, Kim?
Let me see.
I think I've added you to it. It's from my business number.
Okay, let's see. My chart. No. Mm, mm.
I'll have to look up, I won't take our time here now, but I'll have to definitely look up the
Yeah,
time.
check on that because I don't see one.
You don't see a text from me?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I swear I added you. All right, I'll have to check on that. Um, Bummer.
Yeah, just add
Kim
me.
Jacobs, I do have you on there.
You do? Is my number right?
Um,
Wasn't it with the link for this meeting?
yeah, it was with the link for this meeting. It was in that text message. Kim, I'll put it in the chat. I don't want to say it because
Okay,
I might share this recording. I don't know.
that's fine.
There we
Um,
go. Chandra, you're trying to set up something local this month? Okay. All right, let's not try. Let's you and I do. Okay, let's do it. Uh, Let's do it. You're my accountability partner. Although I have a trip coming up, I don't really know if I'm actually going to do it. I
Mm.
would end an event this weekend. I don't know,
I'm
maybe
trying
next.
to, Anita. I figured out how to unmute me without the video because I am sitting here with a towel in my wet hair and in my jammies.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Well, okay. So maybe not, it would have to be next weekend. I don't know if that's enough time.
Oh, gee.
Well, you don't have to do it the same day as me.
No, I've got to figure out. Um, I'm actually trying to do it not in my house, but I'm trying to do it at my gym.
Oh, okay.
So I can be there. I'm trying to work it out with at one of the trainers to do that. But I also have to get the permission for the from the manager, and they're a little hard to track down sometimes.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's what I'm working on.
let's keep in touch with that then. So
Sounds
Kim, do
good.
I have your phone number correct in the chat? Oh, well, that could be the problem. Okay, so I got it off of the virtual office, so it's wrong there. So, okay, but I will correct that moving forward.
Just the
Anita, if
last
you
number.
Well, okay, I could have put it in as a typo too, actually. I could have had a typo. So, did someone say my name? Let me see. I'm just clicking on you just out of curiosity. It's wrong in the back office. Okay. I will get that changed. Sorry about that. Yeah, Paige, were you gonna say something?
Oh, I was just gonna say I could text you her number.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, we
Whoops,
got
sorry.
it.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
okay. Oh, kids are still up for Kim. Uh, yeah. Okay. So let me just dig in a little bit. I mean, we're at a half hour already. So some of the things that so on the Google form, we're asking kind of like what's going well, but what's holding you back? And there was a lot of fear, a lot of disappointment going on. And so, and we don't have time to dig a bunch into it now because I love the question answer sessions that we've had. I love the dialogue that we've had back and forth today. Like I love that type of a team coaching call because we can bounce ideas off of each other, right? Because, Jenna has answers here, Paige has answers. So we all have different answers we can add to the group to help each other grow because we all have different strengths and so forth. And one of the things that, mindset is a really big thing. And Chandra, we need to get together and figure out when we want to do our training. We should really dial in a date because I think that really helps. But and when you're following up, and Melissa even touched base on it today with following up, that it's not to sell them, but it's to offer them a service and to give them guidance. And yes, sometimes we follow up and we don't hear anything back from them. And I got a message the other day. It's like, thank you for consistently, keep following up. I'm sorry I haven't gotten back with you, but I do need blah, 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 or this is going on. So they see it, but they might not be able to answer right away. But when we're talking about follow up too, and um, our, it's just something that will help us stand out above any other like going and just buying stuff something online. And maybe some people just want to be ignored, and that's okay too. But I like to even go into ChatGPT and I'm like, okay, what can I say? What's a fun little cheeky follow-up that I can do? Or I think it's really important to follow up with our customers that they've taken a selfie. I just feel like that is such a key piece in our selling approach is to make sure I'm relentless about the selfie, taking that selfie. And because they really, really need to see the difference in what they're doing. And we have to remember too, with our mindset behind Abby, and that's why I'm like, John, we need to do our training. But premium, it doesn't mean pushy, it means personalized and proven. And yes, we are premium, and but our customers are going to not necessarily buy the price tag but they want to buy the confidence and the trust. Like was getting my hair done and she's like what curling iron? Because I'm always fighting with different curling irons. And she's like, oh, well, you can't have a Revlon one. And I'm like, I'm using a Revlon one. She's like, the barrel does matter. And this is a long barrel. And I'm like, okay, will you grab me one when you go and get your stuff? I didn't even ask her the price because I believed in her and what she was telling me about this curling iron and the quality of it. The whole page, I guess you would know that, huh? But, and I think that it's having them, build that relationship and get that trust going. And when you're doing social media, the relationship piece is a little bit harder, right? Especially like if you're trying to sell on TikTok and all of those other things. And stories again sell more than stats do. So talk about the pain points, struggling with dry skin, and remembering how your skin felt before you started it. And so looking at that too. And let me see. Let me touch base just real quickly. I'm just gonna keep you like 5 more minutes, but touch base on fear and disappointment. And it is hard when you get ghosted, but and then I guess that's when you're like, okay, ChatGPT, I've sent this message, this message, this message. What can I send now? Or maybe leave a voice message. But I say don't give up doing follow up with your customers. But with the fear and, I know we all connect with it. And like say, I don't know what's holding me back from scheduling an in-home event. I have no idea what my problem is. But a lot of times, and I'm sure it's fear of something. And sometimes we fear that we're not enough, we don't know enough, or we're not seeing results fast enough because you're looking at what other people are seeing their results and you're not seeing these results. And are you doing it wrong? Um, and as I always say, comparison is the thief of confidence. So just remember that when you don't compare what you're doing to other people, but learn from them. And action has to come first. Action pushes us through fear. And if we don't take action, we're just going to sit in our fear. And we all have fear. I just even said I do. But the thing that makes someone successful, we all have fear, but it's, are you going to push through it or not? Or are you going to let it stop you and be your excuse? That's kind of the hard truth right there. You're going to use it as an excuse. Well, if I schedule it, probably no one's going to come. And, it's like, but you don't know. And you might just have one person, and that might be a good starting point. Whoever shows up, even like our team meetings, they're not huge, but I still do them because if you're showing up, it means you need to hear what needs to be said tonight. And those who are showing up, yeah, they're ready. And I'm not gonna not do something just because only 5 people out of 50 get on. I'm just not gonna do that. So, you just have to kind of just plan anyway. Okay. And so like For those of you, if you're on in or you have some fear right now, where is it showing up for you? Is it in posting? Is it reaching out? Do you have fear in talking about the price? Do you have fear about the knowledge that you have? Um, or are you feeling really good?
I think I feel generally good, but I do have fear around posting
You
a
have fear
lot.
around posting?
I do.
Yeah.
I don't want people to be like, oh God, here she goes again.
So the
Yeah.
funny thing is, at work, the guys are teasing me. They're like, maybe you should talk to Kim because I think she's got some good skin cream for you because I keep posting so much about it.
Oh, and you're friends with your coworkers?
Yeah. So it's the guys that are saying something, which is a riot, right? I'm like, well, it is good stuff.
Yeah.
Um, but they're just making fun of me because that's pretty much all I post right now. So I
Yeah,
think it's funny
And
they're
that's
seeing
something
it.
that Paige is afraid of, right?
Yeah, and you know what? It doesn't bother me because I don't care. And I actually tell people, I will tell people, you need to use this. Ask Paige. I will grab them and be like, you need to use this product. So I'm telling all of my friends, and if they don't want to listen to me, they don't have to listen to me. But you know what? They're going to be sad that they didn't listen because eventually they're going to want to use it.
What about these guys? They can use the product too. Have you nailed them with that yet or posted some if they're watching your post? Because
Right?
they think they're safe from you, right?
Right?
They're like, well, it's a girl thing. I can talk about it because she won't try to sell to me, but I think it's time to put some male before and afters up there.
Well, I already have two guys that have done scans. So
Good,
I am
good.
waiting. Yep.
I walked into a barber shop today. It's a high-end barber shop, and the owner was there, and he didn't have any clients. And I said, "Do you do any skincare in your business?" And he said, "No." I said, "Do you have a moment? Let me tell you about Abby." And I'm there in my workout clothes, and I have my hair up in a pineapple ponytail and looking real good. Um, and he sat down, he did a scan with me. He was, so that was my first, this was Nick, Anita.
Okay.
So the next thing I'm going to do is, hey, let me show you what Abby can do for your business. Can I put up my uh, QR code and a couple of samples, of product on uh, your reception desk? So that's my next conversation because he said, well, I don't know, it's really, let me talk to some of the other guys here. And I said, that's fine. I am going to follow up with you. So that's my next conversation. And I'm going to give him a few days and I'm going to go in with uh, my QR code in one of those nice stands and a couple of, one of my empty bottles of in lab and maybe some of the like maybe just the bundle because I don't want to overwhelm anyone. So that's the conversation I'm going to have.
Someone doesn't have any fear.
I well, I
You're
mean,
saying this, I was like, no way you did
I
that.
did. My husband was over in the Rivian store across the way, and I just walked right in. I said, "Hey,
Nice.
what? I mean, you gotta connect, and that is how I do it because, like I wrote in the post a little while ago, the worst somebody can say is no, and that's no skin off my teeth. So, what do I have to lose?
Yeah. Very, very
So,
good.
but I'm just saying it can, if you kind of get out of your own head a little bit, and and the way I see it is I have armor on, and I I have my own armor, and if somebody says no, that's not going to pierce my armor. If somebody said, I mean, there's really nothing anybody can say in this context that is going to pierce my armor. So I have nothing to fear.
Yeah. So you just got him to do the scan and Wow. That
Now
is so
that
good.
doesn't mean I don't have to work for like 5 months to get somebody else to do a scan, that because we all have those people, right,
Right.
So
Paige?
true.
Yeah,
So, but
wow, that's
every
really
once in a
good.
while, you just walk in and say, "Hey, do you have a moment? What are you
Uh-huh.
doing for skincare?"
Yeah. Well, I'm impressed.
Oh,
I'm
thank you. You don't need to be impressed. I just wanted to share it
no,
as a way of looking at fear.
I love that. Is anyone a little bit inspired to kind of go out and try it? Now, and I want to say this, but I don't want to say this too, because I think this is our problem. Because now, I don't know if you remember Denise and Zulu, or they were on one of the training all field training calls, but Denise is a graphic artist, and they put together a really, really beautiful, beautiful pamphlet for salons, but it's all in Spanish, and we're proofing it right now because it's been translated to English. And so it's in the proofing process right now. So, but we don't need that. Chandra is like, that's why I'm like hesitant to even bring it up right now, but I am, but we don't need that. Chandra just went in and shared some information.
I think it would be, we don't need it, but I think it would be a valuable tool to say, let's talk, and may I leave this with you and circle back in a few days.
Hmm.
So I think
And
it
that
would be
is
handy,
that is true. It would be handy,
but
but
not
you don't
necessary.
have to wait to
No.
go out and do this and to talk to somebody while
We were
you,
getting ice cream. I mean, this was not a big deal.
yeah.
I mean,
What's my heart rate?
oh gosh, Anita, you are a star at this. I don't know why you're thinking that this is anything out of your comfort zone.
You're talking to boys for one thing.
I was talking to Nick from Staten Island.
Yeah, I love it. That's just super huge. I love that. And I think that's a really good note to close on as we, dig into our fear, and like just keep that in mind and channel your inner Chandra and just walk in and have a conversation. And that's why I'm like, just be curious with me. Being curious doesn't mean you're going to be sold to, but yeah, be curious about it and ask questions and be curious with them on what they're looking for too. So you want them to be curious with what you have to offer, but let's be curious about them and ask questions. We have to remember that too. And what's in it for them. So, all righty. Well, I don't know. I was saying at the beginning of the call, Chandra, we're not going to be on next week because there's a a comp plan meeting next Monday. Yeah, I took terrible notes on my meeting today with Melissa, but there's a comp plan meeting next Monday night for everybody. So and then I'm going to be traveling. So we'll have to find some other ways to get to just be in touch with each other this month, I think. And I'll look at my calendar too and see if we can sneak in a quick 30 minutes. But you guys, as always, if you have any questions, you can message me. Yeah, I'm going to Florida on the 25th. Yeah. Yeah. So, I can't wait. So, yay! And get to go see that baby boy. My baby boy and his baby boy.
Yay.
So, yeah, thank you. But yeah, and so keep going on the turkey trot. I'll update it tomorrow. I know I'm ready to move Chandra. So you're not over the finish line yet, though, Chandra. I looked. You're so close. So we'll get that updated for you guys.
Soon,
So,
soon,
oh yeah,
soon.
I'm sure. So, all right. So, definitely our chat is always there for questions too. So, like if you have product questions, just hit up the chat and somebody will help you out. Or, hey, where was that graphic? Because Jenna will probably know where it is. Oh, no pressure there, Jenna. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for being on, and we will talk soon. Get creating. I think I need to spend a little bit of time with ChatGPT tomorrow. I have a lot to do tomorrow, but I think I need to with just something on each of the holiday products and to create a reel for this and then create a TikTok video for this, create a reel. You can just take the one topic and create it three different ways. Help me tell a story about this product line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep posting.
Yeah, channel the energy of Tony Robbins and the storytelling of whoever a good storyteller is, Mel Robbins, and create content for all three platforms around this bundle. Yeah, ChatGPT is your friend. Okay? It's not cheating, it's working smart. All right, guys, we'll have a good night. Bye. Thank you.
Hi.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome.
Thank you.